Hey guys, this is my new Blu-ray update that I have for you all. Got quite a bit, and also just so you know, down below in the description box I will be listing the DVDs that I got as well, because like I said, I wasn't going to show DVDs anymore, but I would list them in the description box so that you can still see what I got. So yeah, be sure to check that out. So yeah, I got a lot of good stuff here. I got a few box sets and about maybe 6 or 7 regular Blu-rays. So I'll go ahead and get started. This first one is probably my favorite thing that I got for Christmas this year, and it is the Shrek collection. It's called The Whole Story. This is a really nice box set. I was definitely pleasantly surprised by how it looked. And then on the back here, you can see that there. But yeah, very nice box set. I really love these movies. I've only seen the first 3. I have yet to see the 4th one still. But 1 and 2 I really loved. I'm not sure which one I like better. I think I like them both pretty much the same. And the 3rd one was okay. I can't really remember anything of it, to be honest. I need to sit and watch it again. But yeah, the 4th one I still have yet to see. But I have watched the first 2 out of this box set so far, and they both look really good on Blu-ray. Mainly the second one more, though. But still, the first 2 look really good, and I am looking forward to watching the other 2 eventually on Blu-ray. But it's a very nice box set. It's real sturdy. And then you have the cases here. You've got the first Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the 3rd, and then Shrek Goes 4th. And basically, you know, the disc art isn't really that special. It basically looks just like the cover, pretty much, with the main character that's on the case is on the disc as well. And that's how it is for all of them, so I'm not going to open them all up and show you, but I'm pretty sure that you understand what I mean. So, yeah, very cool box set. I definitely highly recommend that you get this box set. It is pretty expensive, but it's definitely worth it because you'll really like it. And the next one that I got Season 2 of Lost. I only had Seasons 1, 3, 5, and 6 on Blu-ray. And I got this Season 2 for Christmas, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, it's not the best season of Lost out there. Out of all 6 seasons, I would probably rank this at about maybe 4 out of all of them, but you know, it still is a very good season. Some of my most favorite episodes are in this season. And yeah, Lost looks amazing on Blu-ray. I put this in, I haven't watched it all the way through, but I put it in and watched a couple of my favorite episodes from the season, and it just looks really good on Blu-ray. And I haven't actually watched the whole entire series yet. It's been actually a long time since I've seen some of these episodes, and I was basically wanting to wait until like it got to a point where like I wouldn't remember so much, because you know, really, I've seen this show so many times to the point where certain episodes I can just recite word for word and not get a thing wrong, because that's how many times I've watched it. And I wanted to kind of wait a little while until it got to the point where I couldn't do that anymore, and I could, you know, just enjoy it all over again even more than I did before. So yeah, but I did get Season 2 on Blu-ray for Christmas, and it came with the slipcase, thankfully. But yeah, here's the regular box. And then you've got disc 1, 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5, and then 6 and 7. So yeah, pretty good season. It's not the best season, but it's still a good season. But yeah, there's that. And then I also got Season 4, which unfortunately didn't come with a slipcase, and it actually came broken as well. You can see right there. And yeah, it is broken right there at the side, and the thing overall is kind of dirty, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. But Yeah, season 4 is actually one of my favorite seasons. I know a lot of people didn't really like it that well, but for me personally, it's one of my favorites. I haven't put in any episodes of this one yet, but I definitely will start to rewatch the whole series again soon so that I can see the whole entire thing on high definition, because you all know how much I really, really love this show. And, what was I going to say? I can't remember now. Yeah, forget it, but yeah, I got season 4 of Lost, and has a lot of great episodes on here, even though it is a really, really short season, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you the inside. You got disc 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's it. And I just remember what I was going to say. As you all know, I didn't get the box set, which I explained before, but like, if you haven't heard me explain it, basically the reason I didn't get it was because I already had 2 of the seasons on Blu-ray by the time they released that complete set, and I just didn't really want to pay all that money to get them both all over again, so I just went ahead and I got them individually. So yeah, great show, I highly recommend it. Now on to the regular movies. First I got Inception, and got a really, really nice slipcase with it. Yeah, when I first saw this movie, I really didn't like it that much. I saw the midnight showing of it, and after watching it again, though, I did like it a lot better, and I did understand it a lot better, but I still don't understand it 100%. You see, like, how it was the second time was, I understood parts of it throughout, but, like, I just couldn't put it together, you know? And if anybody could help me out, give me your own little description of what happened, exactly what happened, then I would really, really appreciate that if you could help me out. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's about this guy that goes into people's dreams, and he can, extract information from people's memories and stuff like that, and he has this one job to do an inception on somebody, which is to plant an idea in somebody else's mind, and he and like, if he does this, then he'll be able to get his family back, which he lost at some other time in his life. And it is a good movie. I am pretty annoyed, though, at people who call it like the best movie ever made, And it really does irritate me every single time, Christopher Nolan and what's his name? I can't remember now. James Cameron. It really annoys me when, James Cameron or Christopher Nolan comes out with a movie, and then every single movie that they come out with, everybody just, calls it the best movies out there, and that nothing else is better, and so on and so forth. And, I mean, that does get on my nerves, but, in the end, they are really, really good movies, and I can't understand why people praise them so much. Even though they do go overboard, I do understand why people like them so much, because they are very good movies. But yeah, I've got Inception. I would recommend that you watch it, but it's definitely going to take more than one watch to fully understand it. I still don't fully understand it, and I will watch it again one day to try to understand it even better. But you've got disc 1, 2, and then 3. And then next up, this is the last one I'll show in this part, and then I'll go on to part 2. Next one that I have here is Salt with Angelina Jolie. This was a blind buy that I got with one of my gift cards. It was actually a pretty decent price, and I figured, I might as well, because there was nothing really there at the store that I wanted to get. But yeah, I watched this, and I was pleasantly surprised. I really enjoyed this movie. It's about this woman played by Angelina Jolie, and basically what happens is she's suspected of being this Russian spy, and she goes out on the run to get away from these people that are trying to kill her and stuff like that. And I can't really give out too much because it'll spoil the movie. You would just have to watch it. But it was a very good movie. I was definitely very pleasantly surprised. Uh, I know that like it didn't get the best reviews, and I was kind of hesitant at first, but it actually was good, and I would highly recommend it. And then let me get it open, and there you have the disc. So yeah, that's part 1, and I'll be back with part 2.